Boxing King Media in association with Boxraw. 8-0, 5 knockouts, 6'3" giant, Shakiel, Dr. Steel Thompson.
Yes, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. A big opportunity for you. Obviously, you came up on the small hole shows. You know, you did it all around Yorkshire, and now you got signed up by Boxer, which is every young lad's dream.
Yeah.
And you've got that opportunity. So you had a run out last time. You know, just reflecting back on that last performance, what did you learn from that, and what are you going to show tomorrow night?
Yeah, I learned a lot from that last performance I've put in my training this time round. So this time you're going to see a lot more complete boxing, and the statement's going to be made.
You're fighting a guy that don't get stopped very often. He's got a 50-50 record. So I know you were supposed to fight Jack Kilgannon. Do you know why that fight never materialised?
He just didn't want to take the fight. He would have said no. I know that the fight was offered by Sky a couple of times, and he just kept on rejecting it. So he just didn't want it.
You're in a tasty division. There's a lot of fighters that are weighed in today that are around your sort of weight. I think the last time I spoke to you, you were still contemplating whether you could make super welterweight. Have you decided whether you're sticking with middle, or you're going to go to super welter?
Yeah, middle. I'm staying with middle because I'm still growing. I'm big for the weight as well, so I'm staying around middle. That's where I feel best at as well.
So Shakiel, you're a 6'3" lad, middleweight, southpaw, big puncher. Obviously, looking at the division the way it is right now, domestically, is there any guys that you think, you know what, in the next, if not in the next fight, the fight after, anyone on the bill tonight that you think, you know, I could take them on?
I'll fight anyone my weight, like on the bill, whoever's not on the bill. And I seen Tyler Denny fight for the English. I'll fight him next. Or I know he's got a mandatory, so if anyone else wants to fight for a final eliminator, Brad Ray wants an opportunity again, I'll fight him. So there's plenty of domestic names out there that I'm wanting to put myself in the mix with.
I think you and Brad Ray would actually be a really good fight. You're both quite tall, big punchers. Yeah. I'd definitely tune in for that. Any of the guys that you fought in the amateurs that are knocking about your sort of weight now that you know you've got any rivalries with?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I'll just jump in there with anyone. You know me, I don't care who I fight. I'll jump in there with anyone. I want to make a name for myself, and I'm wanting to climb that ladder now, so anyone.
Obviously, you're from Sheffield, Shaq. Obviously, I want the fans to know a little bit about yourself. Just tell us briefly, you know, what you do, because obviously you work as well and you do boxing. I'm guessing the dream is to do this full time, but obviously you got a graft as well. You got a little one.
Yeah. I need to pay the mortgage, and like you said, I've got a young family as well. So I've got a little girl. So yeah, I'm working, and I'm doing boxing as well, which I do before work and after. So I'm putting a lot of work in it. They are long days, but like you said, the end goal is to be a full-time boxer and get that money. So yeah, that's the goal.
And you're obviously from a good gym, you know, Roger Sampson, your trainer. You got guys like Dante Dixon. Are they going to kill me? My brain's gone completely blank. Obviously, Bree in there as well. Just drop the names because my mind's gone blank. Joe Jenkins.
Yeah, Joe Jenkins, Dante Dixon, Bree. There's Carl Sampson. There's loads of good names in our gym. Sheldon, McDonald. There's plenty of up-and-coming pros that you need to look out for.
Shout out Carl Sampson, probably the best journeyman in the UK right now.
He is hands down the best journeyman. Carl Sampson, shout out to you.
Definitely. Just shout out your socials, and hopefully the fans can keep an eye out for you. I think you might be on the YouTube stream, and just show the fans, you know, what you're about tomorrow.
Yeah, so my socials, Instagram, Twitter is @Shakiel Thompson, so you can catch up with me on there. And also tomorrow is going to be fireworks. It's going to be a statement going to be made, so definitely tune in.
Shaq, I wish you all the best, man. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you very much.